Hello and welcome to Money Time at Money9 English. I am Ajay, welcoming you all on the first day of the week. It's been a hot day. Let's see what's boiling in the world of business and personal finance. We first begin with banks. State Bank of India has reintroduced its special Amrit Kalash FD scheme. Let's take a look at what the scheme has to offer. SBI will pay 7.1% interest rate under this special scheme FD for a tenure of 400 days. On FDs of other tenure, depositors can get as high as 7% for 2 years to less than 3 years. The bank will give as high as 6.75% on FDs of 1 year, and FD account holders will get 6.8%. On tax saver 5-year FDs, account holders will get 6.5%. Senior citizens will get additional rate of 0.5% on all these FDs, including the special FD scheme. Account holders have time till June 30, 2023 to apply for the Amrit Kalash FD. Up next, we log on to the IT sector. Infosys closed over 9% in red on the Bombay Stock Exchange BSE. Last week, Infosys had reported lower than expected growth in the fourth quarter net profit. The IT bellwether had given a weak 4 to 7% revenue growth guidance for FY24. As a result, Infosys emerged as the biggest laggard among the Sensex pack on Monday. The counter closed at 1,258 rupees on the BSE. Other IT stocks like TCS, Tech Mahindra, HCL Technologies and Larsen & Toubro dreaded investors as Sensex plunged 520 points and closed below 60,000 points. Nifty 50, on the other hand, also took a plunge and managed to end the day just above 17,700 levels. Both the equity benchmarks fell for the first time in the last 10 trading sessions. And sticking on with Infosys, after Infosys recorded its worst ever fall since 2020, brokerages revised price targets on the counter. Phillip Capital has revised downwards price target to 1,590 rupees. MK and Nuvama Institutional Equities have given Infosys a price target of 1,610 rupees. Anand Rathi Shares and Stockbrokers said Infi looks oversold. It should find strong support at 1,200 rupees levels. If it stays above this level, then it might move up to 1,350 rupees. On Monday, Infosys hit a new 52-week low of 1,219 rupees. It is trading below 200 days moving average with a PE of 25 and price to book value of 8.58, while its 12-day RSI was at 24. It's now time to go to Dalal Street. FIIs have been net buyers of India's equity markets so far in the current financial year. They have bought shares worth 8,767 crore rupees since April 13, 2023. Before this, they were net buyers of equities in March also. According to experts, FIIs have been net buyers because of the recent correction in the market. According to experts, FIIs were buyers in capital goods, construction and FMCG. They have sold mostly IT and oil and gas stocks since the beginning of the current financial year. Experts have opined that IT sector is likely to witness more selling in the coming days, especially after TCS and Infosys posted lower than expected results in the March quarter. However, capital goods, financials and construction related segments are likely to witness more buying. Up next, we have something for gadget freaks. Samsung has launched Galaxy M14 5G smartphone at 13,490 rupees. It comes with 50 megapixel back camera. There are two variants of this smartphone. The maximum storage capacity is 128 GB. Some of the other striking features include Android 13, 6.6-inch display, 13 megapixel selfie camera and 6000 mAh battery. The smartphone is available in blue and silver shades. Samsung will put the smartphone on sale from April 21, 2023. Now moving on to economy, the wholesale price index-based food inflation has risen to 5.48% in March 2023. WPI inflation in two of the major agricultural commodities, wheat and pulses, came at 9.16% and 3.03% respectively. The rise in WPI inflation of food articles can translate to an increase in the prices of goods and services, resulting in an increase in the cost of living for consumers. Though WPI inflation of other items has showed a declining trend in the same month. Overall, WPI inflation has fallen to last 10 months consecutively till March 2023. It is down to a 29-month low of 1.34% in the said month. CPI-based retail inflation, on the other hand, had declined to a 15-month low of 5.66% in the same month. The deceleration in WPI comes in line with the easing of March retail inflation. Earlier, the Reserve Bank of India had projected retail inflation to average 5.2% in the current fiscal year. And now we move on to gold. Inflow in gold exchange traded funds dropped 74% year-on-year to 653 crore rupees in FY23. This is mainly due to profit booking and rising investors' preference for equities. However, the asset base of gold ETFs and investors' account increased in the last fiscal. Equities, on the other hand, saw net inflow of over 2 lakh crore in the same financial year. According to experts, most of the investors are still preferring equity-oriented mutual funds over other asset classes. This was the first time in the last 3 financial years that gold ETFs faced fund outflows. We now move on to the auto sector. TVS Motors launched TVS NTORQ 125 race edition at the Making Auto Show in Philippines. The vehicle comes loaded with 60 plus features. Since the launch, TVS NTORQ 125 has been a favorite among Gen Z customers in the Philippines. The scooter had become an immediate favorite there. We wind up today's Money Time with something on sugar. Sugar prices are turning bitter. Prices of sugar have risen continuously for the last 3 weeks. Sugar has become costlier by 7% in as many days. Experts have opined that sugar prices have turned bitter because of low production and high demand. Currently, sugar is available in the market around 48 rupees per kg. According to industry experts, sugar prices are further expected to increase in the coming days. It is also expected that sugar production in FY23 would be lower than that in the preceding financial year. It is expected that in FY23, over 33 million tons of sugar were produced. That's it for today here on Money Time at Money9 English. See you again tomorrow at the same time. Until then, take care and good night.